always do. Versus at the set level, screen highlight hard.
Okay.
Then controller 1, hold up plus left and press A. So which would be B? There you go. See, I just goofed it up. Yeah, because it turns red.
Okay. It says howdy there, blah blah blah. I just hit the start button and it. Okay.
Okay. And so I'm probably gonna die a lot this time because this is the super hard mode. Oh. So just prepare yourselves. Because see, he's already doing better than the computer did last time, if you remember.
Yeah. But still, like, you guys are going so fucking fast.
See how many they dropped on me?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a huge, like, I don't know why the, like, difficulty level is, like, the gap is that big, but, yeah, this one's legit.
Place your bets, who's gonna win? I think after you warm up a little, I give you a full...
No, like, I'm telling you, I will die multiple times, because it's just, I mean, it's hard, but as y'all saw the last time, like, I was winning rounds in, like, a minute, you know, and so this is just more challenging. Isn't that a little bit the point?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the fact that you need to use the hidden mode to make it hard enough to practice on is pretty legit. Yeah, it's still legit, exactly. I agree. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have even lasted 1 minute into it.
But see, already this one is, like, has taken me longer than...
The entirety of the last mode.
Well, that's a little dramatic.
It's close.
Shit!
No kidding.
Oh god. See, you were talking all about me and then oh shit, I just messed that up.
Yeah, on super hard mode. Like,
Yeah, well, losing
there's...
is losing. It doesn't feel good just because it's on super hard.
You shouldn't feel bad about losing on super. Like, literally you had to put in a code to unlock how hard this is.
I like how you keep saying that like so many different ways.
See, and you cry wolf so much, you're like, I'm gonna lose, and then you end up winning.
Well, but this is just the first round. Ow! And that took me 3 minutes instead of like the minute it took me last time.
Instead of the 19
seconds.
seconds.
Jumped.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I am gonna die as we get going.
Dude, just hit, you can hit, yeah, start to pass that. I hate that strobe screen. Oh no, you're fine. No, I just didn't see that last time. We played it, so we were on that strobe screen for a while. And
I kept bypassing it. You must not have been paying very much attention because I don't ever sit through the story. Remember, we just looked at it long enough to see the names of characters because I couldn't remember what they were
Oh, that's
called.
right, yeah.
So.
See, what's amazing is I would match 3, but you match 4. Like, you
Well,
see the...
Yeah.
You see the bigger matches. I see the immediate ones because I'm used to like Puzzle Quest or Bejeweled or something like that.
Yeah. Well, in this one, when you're doing, you know, like what you're doing, the time trial and stuff, which you got a lot of 4s today. But you know, for that, like doing just the 3s is fine. But when you're competing against somebody, if you just match 3s, it doesn't send any bars to their screen.
I see. Gotcha.
So like the skill comes in where you want to send bars to them because that'll help them lose faster or at all.
Yeah. Yeah, they're singing your piece to this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I agree. How long does it take to hit level 35? And finally, it depends on how much you play. The only reason it took me as long as it did is because I only play when I stream. Like, that's it. I don't play during the weekend, nothing. So, it took me like 3 weeks. But you could literally get to 35 in a weekend if you played it like 4 or 5 hours a day. And you kind of knew where to go and you were leveling with somebody. If it's just you solo, I would say a week and a half, maybe. Chat will know better than I will, but that's at least from what I've seen. If you know how the game works, but if you're like me and you are learning the mechanics, and like, what are fates, and why do I have to run these dungeons, and what's a guild hess, and all that stuff, then it'll take you a little bit longer. But it still levels really quickly, compared to, God, especially compared to Warcraft. Jesus Christ.
Woo!
It's unreal big. 1:57.
New games are fun, but it takes so long to understand.
Yes, I agree.
You have pinpointed the exact reason why these are the games I like to play. Because I already know how to play them. Not that this one's super complex as far as, like, understanding anyway.
Oh, well, maybe not understanding, but the function of doing it is tough.
But I don't want to learn, like... I guess I'm just past... I feel too old for that. Which I'm not even old. But, you know, I just feel like I've reached that point where I enjoy what I enjoy. And... other things are just other things.
Right. No, I get it.
Go back because I can't talk to anybody while I'm doing this.
No, I mean, it takes all your function. Like, the next game I was thinking about playing is StarCraft, so you can see kind of what StarCraft is.
Yeah.
But I haven't played it in like a year. So I will be playing it on versus like easy and medium. Because my AI unlock says I'm on expert difficulty. Which at the time I was. I could play the expert difficulty super easy. But now, no. I would fucking die in about 4 minutes. Easy. Just gotta ask, how do you do it? How do you do it? Baby?
I don't know.
You like more drink? Oh shit!
That just happened.
Did
Just telling ya. How do I do it? I don't know. I guess I just had a good eye for matches. I don't
Who's
know.
who? Brittany is Yoshi on the left.
Oh,
left side.
yeah, sorry.
So yeah, she's won all of them.
Yeah, I'll be Yoshi all the way through until the very end when I'll probably pick other characters and then they'll all die because I'll be playing Bowser. So.
Bowser's so tough. Bowser's tough.
Okay, so there's stage 3 where we saved Poochie and Grinder.
Poochie.
I know, Poochie. It's weird.
Poochie. I don't know why I say it like that.
I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he sounds like the most ridiculous right now. This little flower guy is throwing all kinds of bullshit in my way. I'm just telling you. Well,
Sick of his shit.
I bet that's probably the angriest way you've ever heard anybody talk about a flower. And if not, then I'm really concerned about like what and who you're talking to.
Right, that story.
Are you? Oh, did you bring that here? Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but we bought, because, you know, 'tis the season, the big drinks right now are peppermint mocha and stuff, and that's Wesley, he likes the peppermint stuff, so we make coffee at home, but, so we bought the Coffee Mate peppermint mocha creamer, so that way he can enjoy his favorite holiday drink without me having to spend $4 at Starbucks every day, on one drink, so.
I just did a Vanna White.
I bet it was just as hot as Vanna White too. Did you just say Hannah? Hannah White.
Hannah White. Let me tell you something about Hannah White. No, she doesn't age at all.
No, she doesn't. And you know, I'm so jealous. Like, I want her job because she stands around and now she doesn't have to flip letters anymore. She just touches letters. It's amazing. Oh, Kat appreciated what you were.
Oh yeah, thought they were going head to head. Was distracted doing something else. Wes can't do that.
No,
correct. Wes can't do that.
Wes and I could go head to head probably, but he only has the one controller, and I can't.
Well, I have a PS4 controller, and I can sync it up. Yeah, I can get it working.
Oh, so we could go head to head sometime.
Yeah, and that's terrible. That's something for next week.
Did you say that's terrible?
Yeah, that's terrible. Like, rematch 5, first fucking match.
But here's the thing. But when we play head to head, you can be on like easy, and I can be on hard. We can be at different levels and compete. Yeah, isn't that interesting?
That is actually really cool.
So then you can still be at a level you're comfortable.
What you're saying
is that I can stomp you
on hard, super hard,
while you're on easy.
am on easy level 1.
That is exactly the thing I'm saying.
Great, then yeah, we're gonna do that next week.
I didn't think about that. Good idea. Who said that? Was that Pink Spirit? That's a good idea.
What is that? What? Did that crab just say ribbit?
No, well, it's the frog who's actually saying the noise.
I see. Ribbit.
Yeah. That was well done.
Thank you.
You have so many skills.
I know. What I lack in the skills in video games.
And girls like boys with skills.
With all the skills.
Like skills. And computer hacking skills. You might actually have those. I said it jokingly, but you're pretty, like, computer skillful.
Yeah, I used to.
Like, what kind of hacking?
Like database.
Should we talk about it?
No, Twitch
We're gonna get you arrested.
No, it was just like basic MySQL database, like pinging and just weird stuff. No, here's the terrible thing. Vampiric West would not stand a chance.
That's not true. You're so, like, harsh to yourself. You have way more skills than you give yourself credit for.
I mean, that might be true. But...
Even that.
I suppose.
True.
I suppose you may be onto something. Depending on the day.
Here's the thing. I want to match those grades, but at the same time, I don't because... Oh, F. No, I just messed up. I was going to try to match 4 grades, so you can see that.
There's 3 grays.
I know, I had a bunch more and then I ended up... Because, like, if you do 3 grays...
Try to help me out, and I appreciate it. I just know the reality, and...
And Kat does, too, and he is the most brutal. He is telling you what is up.
Yep, not on that one. It's true.
I need to, like, sit somewhere else.
Do we want to switch chairs?
I don't know. I need, like, a couch.
If we had a couch, oh, we can set that up. I'm dead serious. We can set that up to be playing PC on the television.
But I need not your couch.
Yeah, no shit. My couch is a piece.
Yeah. Wesley,
what the fuck noise is that?
That's this guy next to me. Sometimes I feel like you're not actually paying attention.
No, I am. I just don't know what that is. What?
I don't know.
What is he?
He's like a lava monster. Look, he has the most serious eyebrows, too.
He does.
Really
look at that background picture.
I know.
He's very angry. With a little Mel symbol on the map.
Sometimes I just have to shake my head and say, I'm so glad Wes is cute.
What's up, Black 2 Drive? Yes, the Moogles, the delivery Moogles have, whenever you go to a place that have a big crystal on the map, there should be a little mail, like a little envelope symbol. And that's what you want to go to. And the Moogle will be like, oh, what's up? Here's your mail. And give you all your stuff. I got a bunch of stuff from Asura today. Like little pets, like minions. So I have a little baby chocobo that follows me around. It's really cool.
You're all about the chocobo, right?
Chocobo's so good. I'm gonna make that noise every time. I hope you
I'm just gonna sit. It was hope the thing doesn't send me a whole lot of stuff.
You're like, that's right, baby. That is the noise that that makes.
You're so good.
Ooh, you got a fiver. Damn.
See, and I think I like to play this with you sitting right there because you're so impressed, and it doesn't matter if what I'm doing really isn't that great.
What's not great, but you're on stage 6 on super hard difficulty.
Yeah.
You're gonna whoop this thing's
I
monkey
haven't died
ass
yet,
in like
which is
3
exciting.
minutes.
Because I thought I would have died.
No, I'm just not doing this.
You?
No, that's what
What?
I was just thinking, I wonder how many people on the Final Fantasy stream just clicked on my stream like, this isn't Final Fantasy!
And then left.
Yeah. Fuck this trash! And then left. Not giving us a chance. But you all did give us a chance. And that makes you all the
Well,
best.
and here's the thing. A bunch of these people, like, came back.
I know, I'm amazed. I'm so
Like,
thankful. Oh my
They're
goodness.
visiting again.
Oh,
Which is the coolest
that
thing.
is the coolest thing.
I
But
know.
they're gonna get shout outs all the time. And I'm I'm dead serious about this. And I don't know, some of you maybe knew before I said this a few weeks ago. But if you're a regular now, we get successful in Twitch, I get a subscribe button. I'm gonna find a way that you guys can subscribe to me for free, and you guys can be global moderators on my chat. I'm gonna make it happen. Like if you all supported me from the beginning, that's my gift to you guys. So you guys will get VIP access on the chat. You guys will be moderators. So if new people come in and want to be like, "What's up, y'all?" You can be like, "Listen here, Bucko. We've been here a day or two." Yeah, it's like, "Listen here. You're on. There's a sheriff in town, and you're talking."
You see how insane this is getting?
This is Final Fantasy 14. Screw this shit. Blown away by the skills, I know, man.
No, but look, I'm about to die. Because he's like wailing on me right now. Look at that.
Yep, Cat sent it. Vampiric. We got Zephyr. Live to Drive. Let's see. We got Surette. I'm gonna miss so many names.
You're way better at the remembering than I am already. Like, I'll see the name
Tatchel?
and know it, but you're like rattling them off.
Like Tatchel.
Shit!
I love the word Bucko. Like we were laughing at Bucko. All those names. All the.
Dang
oh, that was good. You got stage
4
6,
minutes.
baby.
My
That's so
hands
good.
are sweaty.
Oh goodness.
Shit's getting real.
You got to stage 6.
Okay, so there was my first loss. I told you guys it would happen. But see, I can continue.
Oh, Yoshi. But those names like.
Unless you don't want me to continue.
No, go for it, baby. We're having a great time. Like.
I bet it's kind of nice for you to actually get to talk to people, like to pay attention and really
Right,
like
be able to talk.
like you're having a conversation with people.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love it. That's the best part of Twitch. But the stuff like Bucko, like things like Bucko, Chief, Sport.
Okay, the thing about you that always makes me laugh, you call everyone brother.
I do. I'm like Hulk Hogan.
Even your dad.
Yeah, I call my dad brother. Yeah. What's up, brother?
Yeah,
All
it's
the
so
time.
funny, and you're the only
It's
person.
my default.
You're the only person I've ever heard do that.
But my little stepbrother,
Like
I don't call brother. I say Bubba. That's the irony of the world, ladies
But like
and
the
gentlemen.
way that Wesley greets people is like, "Hey, brother."
Wolf Hunter. Yeah, Wolf Hunter, you're another one. You're gonna be a mod. And I get freaking Twitch famous.
Oh, did you forget?
Well, no, it's just there's a lot of people that are starting to talk, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
See, I told you, I'll recognize names if I see them, but I can't just put them out like that.
Well, I'm still convinced I have the best regulars on chat.
Oh, I agree.
Like, on Twitch and everything, I have the best community. Because you guys are talking about stuff, like, even whenever we were eating, I know there was some conversation about Gamergate, and I was like, oh, I gotta fucking watch this shit. But you guys were super respectful and actually discussed it, and I'm proud of you guys. Like,
Dude,
it's amazing.
this is not going good.
Oh, this system's hard.
Okay. I need another go.
Okay.
I'm sweaty.
Oh, it is.
I almost touched your mouth as you turned your face. Vampiric. Yeah, that was just practice.
Well,
Here,
yeah, I mean,
and here comes my major comeback. See, you guys are nice.
here it comes.
My hand is really sweaty.
You got this, baby.
No, see, now I'm kind of like,
Now
now I'm
we
gonna
gotta-
mess up because I lost. And
Buckle up. Let's go. We got it.
I'm telling you, if I were on a comfortable couch.
No, that's
Oh
true.
my god. No. Because the last time I played this was on an FC Twin. When I lived somewhere else. And, you know, those have the wire or whatever, so you don't have, like, because it uses the regular, like, Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah.
And so I had to sit, like, on the floor right up by the TV.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And that was when I lived in that double wide trailer, and so it was like the fake wood floors or whatever that all double wide trailers
That weird
have.
side paneling,
And so,
but they
yeah.
used it for a floor. Yeah.
And so that's what I had to sit on to play. So I shouldn't complain about your chair.
Just finished your effort. I love how you get to fight. Edges down off there. Nice. What's an EGI fight? An Eggy? What is that? West quite running the bad luck on her skills.
Oh,
It is my
no.
my bad habits are rubbing off on me.
No, I told you it's the super hard mode, and then now that I lost once, I feel flustered.
No.
No, well, you know how that is.
Well, I do know how that is, and once we get into StarCraft, you're gonna see how that is. Because I'm gonna be yelling. I'll be like, no, and like I'll be
I've said
fine.
shit a lot.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Different EGI, Titan EGI, and Garuda EGI. The EGIs are the summoner summons. There's many different summoners. Oh, okay. So you can unlock the mini summoner. Stay focused, Britt. You got this.
Haha.
Yeah. And Garrett got your back.
Oh, I know, but I got all flustered. Oh god. Oh god.
Shh. Oh, I know what we'll play next. But you
I
got
know,
this.
'cause I'm gonna lose again.
No, you got it.
Look, it's happening right now.
You're doing so good.
I'm not doing so good right now. I can't see any that aren't matches of 3, and 3's not doing much for me right now.
Oh, you're getting warning.
Oh god, I need more than that much. See, the music started playing really fast.
It started freaking out and getting in your head.
That's why, well, they do that so that you're alerted, but then it also does.
It's a trigger,
Freaks
yeah.
me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just like that. So that's how, like, for real,
Fine
it's
with
getting-
me. Fine with me. Like I don't cuss like a sailor. All of you
I
know
know.
on chat. I'm the filthiest. I'm probably the filthiest mouth Final Fantasy streamer. Oh,
I think so.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
I'm so confused.
Oh, you got it! Oh my god! How is that? And that's on video? We got people watching? That's... You have to go pee? Alright.
That was a little too exciting.
That was unreal. Oh my god. Speaking of unreal, the next game I'm actually going to play is not StarCraft. We will get to StarCraft, trust me. But we will, we'll play some Unreal Tournament 1999. Shout out to Vampiric. Big, Unreal Tournament. Everyone's saying GG, which means good game, babe. Good job. Everyone's giving you the thumbs up. And just for... there we go. There he is. Alright. I had to put in the smiley. I had to put in the Craigasm smiley for how good it was. Can only watch one side yet. Just hit high level 73 warrior. Congrats, Zephos. That's good. GG. Everyone's saying GG. It's a good game.
Thanks.
Good game. That's old StarCraft one, by the way.
Should I keep going, or
That's up to you.
are we done?
Is she still going? It's up to you guys.
Unless y'all want to watch Wes play something else.
And see, I put that smiley because that makes me laugh. It's called Craigasm. I don't know why it's called. I think there's the Cray is the name of the streamer. Warriors, eye level 85. Nice. Eye level stands for item level. Once you get to level 50 as your character, which is the end level, then your gear starts leveling. And then your gear can Wes is bad at games though, yeah. Go, yeah.
You're good.
Yes, yeah, no, that's the difference. So okay.
Just a little.
Yeah, of course. Ooh, some M&Ms. We got a big bag of them.
Do you want M&Ms?
I would love some.
See, we did the Halloween candy thing because it was on sale.
It is. Would you like some?
No, I can't eat them right now.
Peanut butter. I'm gonna get a bag of peanut butter fun size M&Ms right there.
Peanut butter ones are delicious.
And then actual peanut M&Ms right there. That's what we're gonna do.
All right.
We got Laffy Taffies. Laffy Taffy.
Scared.
Okay, you got this. What is that? You're gonna give us some oyster.
It's a fish.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ask me what the character is. Can I put it?
Alright.
The rudest.
Saying you're really good. Keep going. You got this. I agree.
See, you have nice stream people. See, before I came on, Wes and I had a conversation about how the way some people on Twitch are, I guess.
Yep. I warned her. I was like, okay, just to be fair, you're an attractive woman, and you're gonna be on camera. Expect the worst people to ask you the most heinous shit, because that's what Twitch is usually like.
And then y'all have been so nice.
Yeah, the
just
coolest
really
people.
like, oh shit.
Whoa.
And just like the most supportive.
Yeah, just the coolest people.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. Yeah, tell me what sound that fish is making.
I don't even know what that is. Boom.
I just did a good thing. Did you see that?
It's a grill. I thought they were just in Legends. Grill is slang for girl.
Oh.
With the
Oh, I was like, I didn't know.
It's a grill. Do you play video games? And people on Twitch would be like, would you marry me?
F, man. God damn.
Female gamers don't exist. That's right. It's the liberal media telling us the girl gamers exist, getting our hopes up.
But see, I'm not a gamer.
I would argue that you are.
But I play a couple of games because I think gaming is a different, like, it's like a lifestyle, you know?
Right.
I'm a reader. You know? Like, because that's how I think about that.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
I mean, I know what you're saying, but also I think it's gotten past to the point, like, okay, when you say you're a reader, wouldn't you hope everyone would be? You know what I mean? Because when you say, I'm a food eater, well...
But that's different than being a foodie, you know? Like...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because, like, I'm a reader, like, not, like, because I can read or even because I enjoy it, but because I read with, like, you know, 80% of my free time. Like, if I'm not doing something with you, I'm reading. Like, that's my thing.
So, like, your passionate hobby.
Yeah, so, like, when I think of people who game, it's, like, when I think of, like, female gamers, like, those would be just, like, male gamers, where that's what they do.
40 hours a week.
With their free time.
Right.
That's their
when they're not at work or hanging out.
Number one activity.
Gotcha. I see.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So, that's why I would say I'm not a gamer. And also, that sounds kind of like a poser anyway, because I play just a select few Super Nintendo games.
Here's the deal. I've written professionally about video games since 2008.
Did you just say wrote?
Yeah.
Because I just like to
Because
point
I'm
out
a real
incorrect
good grammar guy. I'm real good. But
You are with that one.
no, but I've written about video games since 2008. And I don't care if you play phone games. I don't care if you play retro games. I don't care if you play Facebook games. If you play games, period, and you find enjoyment out of them, guess what? You are a gamer. Period. Like, I don't think, and the whole justification of, oh, what is a core gamer? What is a hardcore gamer? What is a, that's all nonsense.
Wait, did you say core gamer?
Yes, that's
I don't even know what that means.
That's a real term. That basically means someone,
Well,
okay.
I wasn't like saying that you made it up.
Well, no. Basically, what it means by the people that say it is like, okay, I'm a core gamer because I ordered BlizzCon. And BlizzCon is about video games. Like, only a core gamer. What? But I'm like, World of Warcraft has 7 million active users. And almost, well, more than half of them are women. So whenever people are like, girls can't be gamers, I'm like...
Well, I don't think that that's a fair statement to make, like, about anyone anytime, to just say that one gender can't be a thing. Like, maybe what you mean is it's less typical for women to be gamers, and that might be true. I don't actually know, like, I don't read up on it or anything. But, you know, I think to say that women can't be is stupid.
Oh, Kesron, you're heading out. Have a great night, Kesron.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, get some sleep. Good luck with your stream. Thank you so much. Ton of fun. You made it a lot of fun. So we appreciate you.
And Wesley just put on his, like, show voice.
I do. I always have to. Whenever I go into the official, like, hey, everybody, we're gonna be...
I know, it's so funny.
I know how to do it. I used to be really bad, like, well, hey, guys. You gotta do show voice.
I guess. Well, that's just like I do phone voice.
God, I worked at Dell Computers, and I worked in a call center, and I remember I have nightmares about answering my phone. Thank you for calling Dell Home Sales and Finance. We built a custom solution, and yours is here. My name is Wes. What can I build for you today?
Well, here's the thing. Working at a call center, you learn good phone skills that are handy for, like, almost any job. What's the highest level you've reached on hard? Well, on the regular hard, I beat it. I did die one time, but this is like the special super hard. It still just says hard.
Yeah.
And I can get through it, but as you can see, I have to use continues. I never make it through, or I never have made it through without dying at least one time. But I'll eventually get through it.
But she beats it no matter what. Like, she's beat the hardest mode, the secret hard mode of the game.
Yeah, but I mean, I've had to use, like hella number of continues to do it. But yeah, I mean, but see, this game, like, what I like a lot about it is that it's really, it doesn't take a whole lot of thought the way that I play anyway, because I'm not really strategic about it. I just kind of make the matches and just move along as the shapes come. And so I like to, I mean, what I used to do is I would just turn on music and mute the TV and just play the game and just listen to music, and I can do that forever. So, so that's really why I like playing it so much. And then I like playing the super hard mode because it does take me a long time to get through it. And then whenever I was listening to music so much, when I play, I can spend a lot of time doing it.
Did you just say without dying at least once?
Yeah, I can't, well, I don't want to say can't, but I have yet to ever play super hard without dying at least once. But I don't know if I ever played hard without dying at least once, because honestly, I rarely play just hard. Like, when I played the hard level last Thursday, and you know, I did die the one time, I think that was the first time I played hard in like a really long time, because every time when I played the game before, it was always on the super hard. So, oh, see, like, okay, so I'm gonna match the 4 grays, and look, gave him 2 gray bars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Seriously, go colorblind playing this? I probably would too, if I was really good at it. I will say the brilliant design thing is they each have different shapes in the middle. So even if you are colorblind, you can still
play
match
this
it.
game.
Because you would match shapes instead of colors.
Uh-huh.
Genius. It's genius. Nintendo is so good.
There was a phone game like that. What is it? I don't remember what it was called, but it's the one where it's like you shoot the thing out of the gun and you match it up or whatever.
Oh, is well, yeah, I know what it's called. They probably called it like Magic Drop or something. But I think it's actually
like Popper. It was
yeah. Well, it's actually called Bubble Bobble. That was the original name of it, and it came out in the 80s. But then all the phone stuff, they remade it.
Oh, I just messed that up. Oh, and I'm gonna die again. Shoot.
Ooh.
Nope. Crud.
Damn. That was 3 intense minutes, though. Like.
Are you done watching me yet?
You play as long as you want.
Every time I lose, I feel determined to win. Like
That's good.
if only to show everyone I can do it.
Yeah, I don't understand how she can play like that and still talk. I agree.
Well, that's why Wesley's doing a lot of the carrying the chat. And that's why whenever I was trying to talk to y'all about listening to music and stuff, it was really like the most segmented conversation. Because I can't really talk and play.
Oh god, whenever we play a little bit of StarCraft, there's no way I could talk and play. Not at all. Like, you could ask me, or you could, like, read me what chat is saying, and I can respond. But, like, looking over and reading and looking back, I'm like, no, there's no way. Oh, nice. That was good. That was a match as soon as that one fell. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, damn. Yeah. But, no, that was great.
Yeah!
So skilled. She's skilled. Look at that.
But see, some of it is just the way they fall. And some of it's me lining them up to fall that way, but not.
That's the majority of it.
I tell you we have a theme for tomorrow. Oh, I did.
Oh,
At work.
Yeah.
I have to go to work tomorrow to sit through, like, what's basically an extended, like, it's a 4-hour conference, basically. And the theme for it tomorrow is Achieving the Dream. Which, as I so affectionately told Leslie, like, my dream is to not work there anymore, so can they help me with that?
Right.
And I don't think that's the purpose. I don't think they can assist me with that.
Damn.
Things are happening.
That's called skills, you know, that's right. You're flying, babe.
Woo! See, that's risky, because then when they all fall,
yeah, then it gives
he
them
may
more
give me
opportunities.
what he's
Right, that's
getting.
more opportunities for them to match however many.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I see.
And that's why it can be wonderful, awful.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Not bad. Well, now you're just clearing the board. I mean, that's fine. Clear your board, that way if he does drop whatever. See, I'm starting to get what the mechanics are now. Like, watching you play so much, I'm starting to see that there's board control, there's a lot to this game. But that's why Nintendo's the best, is normally, oh, you match shapes, but then you get to a different, like, level of knowing, like, the learning curve, and then you're like, oh, what's really going on is you're manipulating, there you go, you're manipulating the board to make it better for you in case the enemy drops something, but then also giving them not much leeway to work with what they got.
Oh, thank God.
Good round, that's amazing.
I was
Hell
like,
yeah. Superhuman, yeah. Tetris hype was worth it. That's called skills. Now you see why I've been hyped for this. People are going, the crowd goes crazy.
So I guess what we'll do is see how many continues it takes me this time and see if I can do better next time.
That's a good, yeah. It's a good call. Then we can, our goal, we'll do Tetris every single week. And the goal...
I mean, as long as you guys...
Yeah, as long as you guys
are interested in watching it.
GG. We're getting a lot of good games.
And I'm going to eat another caramel apple Milky Way.
Well done.
Those are really good.
They're really good. What was that, like $1.50?
Mm-hmm. And we were skeptical.
More me. More, you had the right idea. You're like, this could be pretty good.
Why does he have a real name? Okay.
Oh shit. Boss fight. Look at his cross eyes. He's like, I'm crazy.
There's 3 of these.
Oh, I'm crazy.
This is when I'll start losing like 4 or 5 times to the same character.
It's not the same name.
I'm sure we'll find out in the near period.
Because I'll repeat it.
No, because shit.
About our skills last week I've been wanting to see. I'm satisfied for that hype. Good. Paying off.
We aim to please.
Those mad skills. I totally agree. Chat going crazy. So how does it feel? Minor celebrity Brittany.
Oh. That's a bit.
She always like it's part poking fun and part real. And she's like minor celebrity West Garden.
It's only poking fun because I say it in a certain way.
Yeah, there's a tone, but it's, you know, it means well.
But it's true, he is kind of a minor celebrity. But I keep telling him that he needs to be like a legit celebrity, so then I don't have to work my boring desk job anymore.
Yeah.
And then I can just write my book review blog, and hopefully one day write my book, and then publish it, and then live the dream where I can just be in my pajamas all day.
All day, every day.
So that's really all I want is my pajamas.
It just, whenever you want to take a break from writing, you can just Twitch stream Tetris Attack for 3 hours and then be like, alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow.
No, but you'll be the celebrity, so like if I don't have you to stream with me, like it wouldn't quite work.
I don't think that's true.
No, I think it's true, because, like, you know, not that people who are watching your stream don't enjoy watching me, but just that, you know, you're the real, like, the face here, and I'm just an added bonus once a week.
I don't know, there's a lot of people, I mean, Kat, even all week, was like Tetris hype the whole week, and I was like, you bet. You got it.
Which is really, that's super cool. Because Wes is the popular one, so everybody loves Wesley.
Not everybody.
I disagree.
Yeah, see, oh, you could totally stream this. Everyone's like, no, you could.
That's really
I
nice.
could get you
Look,
a
he's
decent.
stomping my ass. Look, I didn't even have like
That's
anything
rough.
to work with.
I mean, that's a rough.
Oh, and I
stream.
just got my makeup on my ears because I was trying to. My eyes itchy. We know Britt's part of the stream.
Yeah, see, you can totally stream this.
But see, look, I'm on continue number 5, and I've 4 levels left. But see, if I use any of the other characters right now, they like die basically. Yoshi can't, which is why you can continue.
He's
like
invincible.
Yeah, which is really handy because I'm gonna die a lot. So.
See, Wolf Hunter saying we would totally watch. That's what I could do. I could literally bring you. I could make you a Twitch channel. I could do all your graphic design for it.
Which is really sweet, but I like this better.
Just being a featured guest type of deal.
Yeah, well, because, like, the streaming part, I mean, part of what I like so much about it is doing it with you.
Right.
This is what, you know, this is your, like, hobby right now that you really like to do. And I like being a part of that.
Yeah, and I mean, that's exactly why I wanted you to be a part of it. It's because I loved it, and I thought, yeah, you're a natural. I knew you would be. You didn't believe me. But it was funny. She had to do, what course was it?
A speech class.
A speech class, like a communications class. And she had to do video presentations. She uploaded some of them to a private YouTube account. That way she could send it to an instructor and then got rid of them. But like while they were up.
Actually, they're still up.
Oh, they still up?
Yeah, they're on my YouTube channel.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So like, but she would give speeches and she would be like, is this any good? And I'm like, this is great. Like you have a knack for being in front of a camera and presenting information. You know.
Which is really interesting because I'm actually really shy.
Well,
I don't like to be the center of attention.
But I can tell you, I studied like film directing, production. Whenever you cast people on camera could be amazing, but in person you're like, I don't get it. But or vice versa, like they could light up a room, and then you're like, this is the greatest person. We're gonna get them in our movie, and then you put them on screen and they're a dead fish. Like nothing comes out, and you're like, and they act the same. But then it just doesn't work. And you're like, what? There's a weird lost in translation moment there. But no, you're a natural. You're an absolute natural, Tris. And that's why I was like, oh, it'd be great.
He's being so flattering right now.
Like, how many people are watching you play Tetris Attack?
Like 7.
And 7 people that are fully engaged in watching you play Tetris Attack, right?
And chatting, though, with you too.
Chatting with us.
Sort of with me.
You're the one playing. They're telling you GG. All
Yeah,
the comments are
I'm
going
only,
about how good you are.
I'm only
You know what I'm
half
saying?
involved in the chat part because I
Co-host, not guest. That's a good point, but here for you. You are a co-host.
Aw.
Yeah, and how many other people in the world can do this? Not one I know of, Kat. Bam. Bam. That's how I look at it. Yep, I know, right? I don't know anyone that would be like this. Make a channel, Britt, we would watch.
Aw, that's nice.
We gotta get you a good PC first, though. We gotta get you like a nice Chromebook or something. Seriously, that way we could get these games on you. You could use the webcam built into it.
OMG. Do you see what just happened?
That's rough. Like, this little fucking turtle. He's got something going on.
And when else would I stream, though, anyway? You know, like, this is my
This is the time. Yeah.
And because my book review blog is really important to me, and so I have to spend time reading.
Speaking of, I need to, on my Twitch thing, do the book review blog. I need to link it.
Well, I feel really bad because I couldn't find any of the books that were recommended to us, and so... shoot! Because I'd like to be able to review some that people, like, request, essentially, you know?
Yeah, right.
I don't know if you saw, I was on Amazon, because I told you I bought that one by Deborah Harkness that was, like, the Discovery of Witches. And that's been, like, one that was, like, really talked about being kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And so, when I saw it, I recognized the title and the author, and so I got it. I picked it up today, and then I was on Amazon because I actually, like, don't even know the synopsis of the book. I just knew that it was kind of a bestseller, and so I was like, well, I should probably read that. Well, so I got on there to read the synopsis for the book, and then I realized that the second book was on sale on Kindle, and I'm pretty sure it was on sale because it was only $4.99, but the other ones were like $6.99 and $7.99. And so I posted about it, and so then Bethany was chatting with me, asking if I read them, and she told me because it's a trilogy.
Yeah.
And I just picked up the first one today because it's the only one that we have, and she was like, don't read the third one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she was like, the other ones are so good, but the last one was really lame in comparison. And so I'm like, how do you just read
2 out of 3?
Yeah.
You at least gotta know.
And then she asked me about How to American.
Yeah.
I told you that people have told me that I should read it, and I kind of started reading the first one, and I didn't really feel like it was my thing.
Yeah.
But now they made the TV show, and so now everyone's all over it again, saying I have to read it because it's such a good book series. So I don't know.
Yeah, Kat's like, I'm so damn amazed by these skills from here, Corey. I can't stop watching glued how fast these boxes are turning.
Oh, good.
It's mesmerizing. Like any other game, I would play would bore the shit out of everybody.
I don't think that's true. Yours are slower paced, I guess?
Right.
Are they? Would you say that?
Yeah, I mean...
Because Final Fantasy isn't... I mean, it's kind of slower paced.
It's slower paced until you get into like a primal fight or a dungeon where like there's a boss and there's a lot going on. I'm like, okay, I gotta watch these. It's more me having to look at like 10 meters of information. I don't know how it really translates across screen, but like I was saying, you know, with Unreal Tournament, it's very Twitch based type of stuff, so it can be exciting. But then with StarCraft, I don't know. Like, I don't know how well it would translate. Because I've watched StarCraft streams, but I know what's going on. You know what I mean? So I don't know what that lost in translation thing would be. Oh. Oh, man.
I told you guys. See, I started.
It's all natural skill. So damn hype, and the sickest part is she has a conversation with Wes like she's not concentrating. It's so amazing.
It's almost easier if I can just be talking to him instead of really thinking about it. But see, this was the first boss, and now I'm on my 7th continue.
Yeah.
And I think 6 of them are with him. So it's going to take me a long time to get through it. So if you guys get tired of watching, like, just tell me, and then I'll stop.
Right, we'll switch games, but it's up to you guys. Like, whatever you guys want to watch. Because just on deck, what else I had on deck? We have to choose from. We have Saints Row 4 for some goofy humor. We have, let's see, StarCraft 2. We have Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. We have Unreal Tournament 1999 for some throwback PC gaming. We have Lion King on the SNES and stuff.
And see, the only thing about Lion King, like I told
so
Wes,
difficult.
it's a hard game.
So difficult.
And so I'm gonna have to, like, one thing we talked about was setting aside a night where we just strive to beat Lion King, because it would really be one of those where it's gonna take like an entire streaming evening
to get it done.
If we get it done.
Yeah.
That night.
Right. Well, that we could start it at like you could try to get someone to close for you. You know, I mean, that would never happen. But
no.
And then we'd start at 5 and last until midnight and just try to beat this game in one sitting and like make it a marathon. We'd make it a marathon stream.
Lion King is like, I mean, I played it. What did I say? It was like 4 years ago. What do you?
Our Thanksgiving stream.
I know. But you didn't seem like you wanted to do that.
No, I do want to do that. Here's the deal, guys. We were talking. We both like hanging out with you guys so much. We know the holidays are coming up as far as Thanksgiving is concerned. We're going to have off of work and
school.
Or
at least Thanksgiving here, because some of y'all don't live here.
Right. But usually the last week of November. Here in America, we celebrate Thanksgiving. And you get off work and school and everything. There's no homework due, nothing. So we were thinking of having like a marathon stream. And you all, of course, are all invited. It would be this all day. It would be like just, it wouldn't, we might play
together.
Yeah, it would be a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV if you guys wanted to see it, depending on what was going on, and if there's any like special stuff happening. But a majority of it would be this: retro games, old computer games, new computer games, whatever you guys wanted to see. But I'm talking
like it would probably be an all-day thing.
Literally from about 11 around lunchtime until like midnight. It would be about a 12-hour stream. It'd be huge. What date is Thanksgiving? Oh, hype stream. We would look at our schedules. We would let you know. If you follow me on Twitter, we're going to know weeks ahead of time. So we're actually probably going to figure out within the next week when this is going to be. I have to figure out what the family plans are. I have family here in town with my daughter, of course. Everyone wants to...
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting closer, baby. You are getting a lot closer. You're making a lot of good progress. And the games are getting closer in less time. So you're getting that gap. But what we would do is, you know, we got to do the family thing, of course. Excuse me, but it would be a full-on, full-day stream.
27th.
27th is Thanksgiving, yeah. Marathon.
Yeah. No, you may have to do the thing.
Well, yeah, you don't have to. That's true. But no, I mean, there's family stuff that has to happen, of course, and just other obligations. But we're going to have an entire day dedicated to where it's just us. We would love to spend it with you guys.
Well, because when I mentioned it to you, I meant Thanksgiving Day, but...
Oh, see, because I don't know if it would be on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
But it'll probably be during that, what is that, a 4-day weekend? 3-day or 5-day weekend?
Yeah, because I'm off work and campus is closed the Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday. Yeah, and then it reopens.
Yeah, and it's always the fourth Thursday of.
Yeah.
Yes, I've had more than I thought. I keep slurring and mixing every one of my words.
Yeah. The only thing for me that would be any kind of a hindrance with planning anything is I have a nephew who is due on the 24th. which as we've figured is 3 days before Thanksgiving. And so depending on if the husband will be home, I may be the one who's moral support, and then even if even if he's slay the mentally challenged turtle.
Look, his cross eyes are crazy. Look at him, he's like he's like a weird pirate.
Yeah, but and so depending on when the baby comes, you know, like I will obviously want to go see my nephew. It's actually going to be my 3rd nephew, but the first from this sister because I have 2 sisters. So really exciting.
Let's see, I never celebrated Thanksgiving. It's basically family gathering, eating a big turkey. That's about it. No, or is there more to it? Basically, it's a celebration of giving thanks for what you have, and usually family's part of it.
But as I'm sure you know about, because people in other countries like to laugh about how we also have Black Friday. So the day after we give thanks, we all push each other around stores so that way we can buy cheap Christmas presents.
And like, if anyone's in Canada, it's sort of like your Boxing Day. Boxing Day is just the biggest sales day in Canada. But yeah, Black Friday. I've worked retail for over 10 years. I've worked 10 Black Fridays, and it is the worst day of the year.
I worked a Black Friday evening, so it was really fantastic.
Oh yeah, because everyone was exhausted. You had all the free pizza.
Well, nobody's there because in the evenings it's not. The sales aren't going on anymore. All the sales are super early in the morning when I'm not even alive yet. So
I would have to get to work. I was a department manager at like 3 different stores that I worked at. I would have to be at work at 3:30 in the morning, and I would stay until 8 at night.
And we actually worked at the same store one year.
That's how we first met?
Black Friday.
That's how we first met?
Yeah, and I had a little crush on him, and he didn't even notice.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's true.
No, that is
It's
not
the
that
truth.
is not true.
But it was appropriate because he was seeing somebody else. So, you know, he shouldn't have noticed me. But don't shake your head like that. But anyway, so he worked the Black Friday morning that year, and then I worked in the evening, but I was in the book department of the store that we worked at. And book people are not the same as electronics people who are pushing each other around and wanting to kill each other.
Stabbing, literally stabbing people.
Yeah, like, oh god. That didn't happen at our store.
Someone got assaulted in the parking lot.
Oh well, yeah.
And then
Welcome to Central Texas.
welcome to anywhere.
Oh.
There were shootings in Oklahoma City. People got Air Jordans. And yeah.
That happened at the mall here one year, right?
Yep, that happened the year that I worked at FX.
Oh yeah, that's
It was
right.
in July. I think July is whenever new Jordans come out. The end of summer. So yeah, before the NBA season starts.
I don't know if you see this right now, but this is like the worst. Oh god.
So do we? How are you feeling?
It's up to, I mean, them,
It's up to
I
chat.
guess, and you, and
Because we can be silly and write down the password
yeah.
if you want
But-
to take a moment.
No, I mean, I'm either gonna play or I'm gonna be done.
Oh, okay.
You
So
know what I
you're
mean?
gonna play or don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Up to chat.
Do you want to watch me lose a few more times and then maybe win? Or do you want Wesley to play something?
Twitch is weird. It has that 30-second delay.
Mm-hmm.
But it all syncs up. Like with the
Take a break.
take a break. No, that's why I asked. I was like, so how do you feel? Like, if you walk away from it for 10 minutes, you come back and you whoop his ass the first time. Like, that's usually how it works.
I don't think that's
I know. That's how it worked for me.
If you
know.
want. That's nice. That was polite.
Yeah.
If you want.
That's good. Wes sucks. No, that's true.
Oh.
No, it's true. Oh, goodness.
It's funny though that. Okay, let's do it one more time.
One more. Got it.
Continue 10.
Yeah.
Shit.
Here we go. Shit.
And this is just the first of the three like pre-bosses, and then
Why is my
Bowser.
chair doing
Oh,
weird
Vampiric said
things?
he's here all night.
You're here all night? Awesome. Oh, God damn it.
What is your dealio?
I couldn't fit. I'm a fatty. Oh, God.
You pulled my hair a little bit too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, it's still like in there, but just saying. Well, you didn't do it on purpose, so it's okay. Kick that turtle off that shell. I'm trying! Oh gosh. And see, I can hear all of his sound effects, and so I know that he's about to slam me. Ugh. You're going to sleep at 7 a.m. where you are, Kat. Ugh. I don't know how you do that. Because, you know, it was like 2:30 our time last time whenever we stopped, and I was like dead. And I slept super late the next day. I don't do late, so you're like a champion for that. But thanks for sticking around. Kat said it's 7 a.m. so he's gonna go to sleep, and I was like,
Wow.
yeah, because
That is hardcore.
I was talking about how we stayed up till 2:30 last time, and I was like dead.
Yeah. Have a good night, Kat. Thank you so much for watching.
No show voice.
Little show voice. A little bit.
Vampiric, you'll be working a double on no sleep? That's insane. But I like my sleep. As Wesley can tell you, I don't not get sleep. Like, that's just not... What the F? Do you even see what's happening right now? You can't even see all the things he's dropped.
That's fucking awesome. Like that.
It's... How do you
That's
even...
absurd.
I can't even formulate an actual, like, statement right now.
Oh,
Shit.
man.
There's not even anything to be done with that.
That's half the board. Fucking turtle.
Good mentality.
Fucking turtle.
Are you getting more?
I think so. Would you like more?
I think I need it.
That turtle, man. Fuck. That's a spirit. That's it, baby.
Insane. That is correct. Ugh. Well, and here's the thing. So you just saw, like, how big that block was. Now, how does the difficulty from the last opponent to this one jump that much?
Yeah, that's nonsense.
Like, that's not even, like, progressional. It just happened. Why'd you give me way too much?
Well, no, that's not. We're done with bottle.
Yeah, I figured. That's good.
So I think this was yours.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Like us sharing a glass. Come on now.
Well, right.
We share lives, so I think I can probably drink after that. That's okay.
Yeah, that I agree. The CPU's hacking. Fucking turtle. It's paying people off. Yeah, it's about a 250% increase in difficulty.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Seriously,
I think y'all noticed it too.
Yeah, I think that I think there's something to that.
6.
Oh. I was like, what?
You need to, like...
That's all.
That was your wishful ear?
Yeah, it was. God, that turtle's insane.
That's what it is.
And then Yoshi tickles his belly.
Yoshi tickles his belly.
Well, his little tongue comes out,
It
see?
feels inappropriate.
No, I agree. I'm gonna write a very strongly worded letter.
Dear Nintendo.
To whom it may concern. Yoshi licked the turtle. Oh. Ooh, good. Oh.
Shit! Wesley, you need to come because you're making some... You can't handle it. I'm glad I can't hear the other chat people because I bet they're gasping just like you are. And I can't.
Yeah. We're in it, babe. We're right here with you.
Which is so nice, but also a little disgusting. I'm trying so hard. Ah! See, I can't, like, nothing can be done. I guess it's actually slow down,
It is a thing. Oh.
Fuck.
God damn. That is brutal. I wear contacts and I need to put on clear eyes to keep up with this.
My eyes are kind of itchy too.
Would you like clear eyes?
No, thank you. I think it's probably a little bit makeup. Well, you know, because how my eyes are with makeup. I'm very sensitive skinned.
And then, so how many levels after this is Bowser?
There are 2 more, I think, between this and Bowser. Yeah, which is why I'm moving on. See, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's nonsense.
And I'm sorry, I just got, like, immediately hostile.
No, you should be. This is some bullshit on a grade A scale. That's some bullshit. Why don't you get blocks that big?
Well, because the way things are falling for me. And the thing is, we can say that it's hackery, and maybe so, but the thing is, the computer and I, we get the exact same shapes, we have the exact same board. So it's just, he's doing more with his. Oh, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. So, which I guess maybe that's a type of hacking.
Right. Bowser at level 12 was the last time? Oh shit. Yeah, so 9, 10, 11, 12, so about 2 or 3 more.
Yeah.
Looking up it is board is. Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
I'm calling shit.
Shit. Shit doesn't feel appropriate.
That's a good word. That's rough.
Oh.
That is rough.
You look really disgruntled. Can we turn that fan up higher?
Yeah, of course. Now that I don't have the green screen on.
Thank you.
Put on the full blast.
Yeah, it's really hot.
I can actually crack the window too, but
That's
it's
up to
pretty
you.
cold outside.
But you know, I like to sleep when it's cold.
Yeah. Here,
And
let me
I,
crack the
not only am I, like, well, we're having some drinks, which always makes me a little warm. And my cheeks a little rosy, and then, I have a lot of hair, and I'm wearing my hair down this time. So, just kind of tipsy. And I'm in the hot seat.
Oh.
See what I did there?
I did see what you did. So what's the next game we're playing, guys? I know Vampiric, you got the vote for Unreal Tournament 99. Like I said, we got Saints Row 4, StarCraft 2,
Why are you looking at me? I didn't know there were other games, like,
yeah.
This was the one that I was playing.
Oh, well, no, I mean, like, just for the stream.
Oh, I don't remember any.
Because the big two,
Because I'm just not familiar enough with games to remember any of the names of them. As we found out with the Plant Girl game that we tried to find.
Okay, Cat and Vampiric call for UT. So UT 99 it is.
Am I being booted off?
No.
I'm sure that this is losing its luster because I can't win.
Well, it's like there's a.
It can be done. I'm just
Yeah, no, and I mean, and you're getting. Like, you're getting
Closer
better.
each time?
Oh, fuck.
I know.
Oh.
He's always gonna stay. Like, I have to really, like, do it to it. You know what I'm saying?
5-2 drive with the UT vote as well. You got it. 3 out of 3. Let's make it happen. Let's see. Because every time you get so close, and then he matches like 90, and then it all drops down. Oh, get it. Oh!
I can't even look at the screen, I'm just looking at.
Yes!
Woo! Persistence.
That's right. That's the payoff, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Should we, you know what I can actually do?
Go, Britt. Thank you.
The coolest thing about this game.
I know you can save it right where it is.
Yeah.
So you are booting me off.
No. I was just saying, don't feel like you gotta, I gotta beat the whole thing.
But I do because that's just how, like,
How
you know.
Yeah. Congrats. One more.
One more.
One more. Oh.
Alright, cat.
So I'm gonna go to sleep after this one.
I know.
One
Did
more.
you see his janky eyeballs too? I went past it really fast. So
That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
not, but-
No, but I mean the whole time his board, he's like, I'm a turtle. Like he was insane.
This already isn't going very well because all I did was just match up a bunch of things.
Well, you're clearing the board. That's how you gotta look at it.
You're so sweet because you're always like trying really hard to
No.
make yourself better.
There's a strategy to it. Like there's a literally clearing the board is a strategy. Unreal tournament after Britt stomps this shit. And then yes. So they gotta see you to get through level 10.
I'm like super trying hard here. That's recoverable.
Yeah, you got it. It's neck and neck right now. You got it. This one seems more fair so far than the other one.
Which really makes you think.
Fucking boss, man.
Well, now there it goes. See, the biggest one is like this one, like, outline one. And so none of the matches I'm making are switching.
Are getting it, yeah.
Okay.
That's a rough board. That's a rough board.
Well, see, the thing is, we get the same board. It's just they do better with it than I am. God, 14. None of us could last 10 seconds.
Yeah, no shit. Like, that's why I'm just amazed by how good this is, because I can't do it.
That would be fun. I wish that we could all play. Or like that, your streamers, like that, the people in their chat and stuff, that y'all could like challenge each other. That would be
really cool. There is a way, I think there's a Twitch channel for fighting games that does that.
Really? See, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Whoa! Where did that come from?
Figured it out. I need to get a computer.
Shit, no shit. And see, here's the thing. People are talking about hacks and the AI's cheating and stuff. I think it literally is. Because with StarCraft, once you get to very hard mode...
And I don't even, there's no way to even match with them.
Yeah, that's nuts.
5 seconds to put the controller down and Shakespeare's hair.
Yeah, just be like, you're done. Well done. She's the Dago of Tetris Attack. But yeah, in StarCraft, after very hard mode, once you get to very hard and expert mode, the AI does cheat. It
Straight from hell.
It gets twice as many minerals, it gets twice as many bases, like all that stuff. So it literally does start cheating. So if you're good against that, you can definitely go on Battle.net and kick people's asses in the right ladder. Which I did, but then I lost a lot of games. But no, playing people online...
As you can tell, that's perfect.
Yeah. Playing people competitively online in a ranked ladder is the most stressful thing that I've ever done. Like, I get, like, palmy, clammy hands and, like, and it's a game. It's a stupid video game, and I get so nervous.
I'm playing against a computer, and I have sweaty hands right now.
Well, but you're hauling ass. Like, you're flying.
But it's
through
also
this game.
stressful to, like, to have people watching and to feel like you need to...
perform at a certain level.
Yeah.
Right.
And, like, you hype me up, which is so nice, but also it puts that level of, like, so I really have to do well.
No, it's not... I mean, I'm sorry if that's...
No, I mean, it's nice that you are super, like we talked about, you're super...
But people are saying the hype's real. Like, I can be hype man, but people are loving it. Like, everyone here is loving it.
Which is pretty dang cool.
Yeah, it can be easy to play once you figure it out for how it works sometimes on certain... Yeah, it's only on certain games, I agree. Like, it is easy to kind of manipulate the AI in StarCraft, because they usually do a rush. And we'll probably look at that a little after BT. People are up for it. It's already midnight. Wow. This might be another 2 a.m. stream again. Amazing.
And then we're talking about getting up for breakfast.
Breakfast.
I know, but I
Book sale.
I do want to do breakfast.
Okay. No, we'll do breakfast.
Because...
Breakfast hype.
And here's what did it for me last time, because I got the coconut vanilla latte.
Yeah.
And it was delicious.
Sounds really good.
Because I'm not a hardcore coffee drinker. We talked about this a little bit in the last stream. But I don't do like black coffee or anything. I like my coffee sweet and flavored and basically like minimally coffee-like. Yeah. And I have no shame about it anymore. So.
But that's not entirely true because we've had coffee from places that's too sweet, and you're like, no, I can't get behind this.
That's true.
So you like stuff,
guess, yeah.
You like that coffee flavor, like the bean roasted.
But I can't do black coffee.
Not necessarily bitter, but like stout sort of. You know what I mean? And I can get behind it, and I'm actually getting more accustomed to it now too, because since being with you, I drink coffee every single morning, and I love it. Like, I'll still add shitty Coffee Mate creamer, but...
No, we use half and half.
Well, yeah,
Coffee Mate, because that's so
Well, that stuff is Coffee Mate.
The
peppermint mocha
the dairy Coffee Mate is good, the liquid Coffee Mate. It's
the powder shits.
And that's what I always think of when I hear Coffee Mate, although you are correct that what we got is Coffee Mate. It just... I always think of the non-dairy, which is disgusting.
Oh, it's so bad.
Well,
it's like
it's powdery, and then it doesn't
chalk.
it doesn't stop being powdery. Oh, sorry.
No,
Yeah, don't interrupt right now because I'm actually doing okay. I'm not being stopped at the moment, so very important. Oh, I thought you were like getting a blanket, and I was like, Burner.
It's like what it was.
It's like it's not that cold. Are they? Oh.
And then there's that moment where I said footsies on stream.
Well, it's because we're real people having real conversations.
Yeah.
And we just have to be real people who say footsies.
Yeah, I say footsies. Yeah. See, my Facebook's like broken. It says I have messages and stuff, but I don't. It's so weird.
I don't know, sometimes, well, you have Messenger too, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes if you check things on Messenger, they still sit on Facebook as a notification.
Right. Well, I meant more like probably an update. Probably someone liked your status. And I was like, someone liked the status you were mentioning.
Yeah. It's been...
Whiskey is good coffee? Fuck.
I know. Coffee and Baileys.
Oh, Baileys. I was telling Brittany, not 4 days ago, about the genius of Irish cream. So good. Oh, it's so good.
I was wondering if I had any Facebook notifications. Nope.
Really?
Oh. That's weird that you do, but I don't.
Well, it may have been something with Messenger that,
yeah.
Like, my stuff's all glitchy, you know that.
Well, so then when people were making, this is related to the coffee thing, but I'm picking up the thread of the Starbucks conversation I was telling you about earlier.
Right. What people
when they were talking about the eggnog latte, I don't know, like, I've had eggnog before, like, non-alcoholic kind, and I liked it okay, but so now, since everyone made the big mess about the eggnog latte, now I've been thinking I need to try it. But I don't want to go to Starbucks and get a Starbucks drink because they're expensive.
They're like $5.
And then not like it.
Yeah.
Now they are doing the coming up pretty soon, the buy one get one. That was beautiful. I lined really those up super well.
Really good.
They are doing the buy one get one free like Starbucks like holiday drink thing coming up, like where they do it during certain hours or whatever.
Yeah.
So I know that's coming up, and so maybe I can try one then, if we can get it for free. What I did one time, I did that. I ended up getting like an extra like iced caramel brulee because that's my latte drink of choice, or sorry, my holiday drink of choice. I ended up getting an iced one, and so I had coffee for like the next day. How do I even do anything with that?
Yeah, that's
Sometimes I just need like one
a
extra
little bit
second.
of leeway. Yeah, 5 liters in my closet for coffee. Wow.
I have a whole coffee cabinet
Well done.
because I like coffee mugs too. So I have one cabinet at my apartment that has like disposable coffee cups because those are the ones I take to work every day because I'm the worst about bringing cups home and washing them out.
Well, they're really good and they're insulated really well.
And they're super cheap. We get a pack of 5 for $1.
I still have mine unopened pack right now.
And so, so I have those, and then I have like I have like 8 or 10 different kind of coffee mugs, and then I also I have coffee. I have coffee filters. Like I have a whole cabinet full of all my coffee stuff, and it's my happy cabinet, and it pleases me. Ugh, 26 seconds.
That's fucking.
It was insane, and I was talking.
26 seconds. That's insane. That is ridiculous.
So I had a question for you.
Okay.
A copyright question.
Okay.
If I post a video of me reading my own work, like if I self-publish it on Amazon,
Yes.
since I own the copyright,
Yes.
YouTube could mute my video, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. The only way they could mute your video is if you sold the rights to that work to like Simon & Schuster. Simon & Schuster hired someone else to do an audiobook of it. And then you would be infringing on the rights of the artist performing the audiobook rendition of the work that Simon & Schuster, like, yeah, so it would have to work so many, but if it's your work, your original stuff, hell, that's what YouTube thrives on. They want you to do that, because then you own the copyright. That way, if someone else copies your video, you can make a claim like, hey, they stole my copyright. You can show them proof, and then you win the case. And I mean, by case, I mean they take down the video.
I want to be the voice on audiobooks.
That apparently pays really well. They record it in one sitting. How fucking hardcore is that?
It's really that's insane.
That's a hard job.
But you know, when I roughly looked into it, they were talking about like you have to be able to do accents and stuff, and I can't.
And like, there's guys that do, there's like really gruff sounding, gravelly baritone voice men that do amazing women, like high pitch. Like, I can't tell it's the same person.
Well, it's a skill, just like
they're voice actors apparently. Right?
Yeah, but
that's the one I saw. I was like, I saw one
You're
match.
So good. Thank you for your help.
No, my match costed you the game.
No. They're like, your match did that. That was insane. Wonder how Bowser is.
No shit.
I know. At this rate, we may never find out. 20 continues. This is insane. Well, if I make it to the end, we'll see if I do better next time. But at this rate, I probably won't, because then you won't get to play anything. Yeah, but I was just curious about that, because I want to do my own.
Sure. Yeah, no, absolutely.
You know?
And here's the deal. If you do your own audiobook, and I don't know what Kindle's, like, thing is for
I
that.
don't know that they have anything like that.
Yeah, like
the most popular company is Audible.
Right.
But I don't know that that's I don't know that you have the option to self-record. You know what I mean?
Right. For your own work. Unless you can prove it was your work, and then... But yeah, they probably have to go... Audible probably hires through a third-party company.
Yeah.
And then they work with those people's managers or accountants or whatever.
Which, I mean... And I'm sure professionals would be better. But I think that I have a decent reading voice.
You do.
And
you know where the inflection is supposed to be.
Well, yeah, if I wrote it.
Yeah, because you wrote it. So you know where the important parts, the beats, the pauses, all that stuff. Because you're the director. Whenever you're a writer, you're a director, you're an actor, you're a composer, you're everything. Like, that's the deal. You know, that's why it's a tough gig. People don't give writers enough credit, in my opinion.
No.
Good writers are few and far between.
And that's why I get so sad about people like not wanting to pay for Kindle books and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, because the thing is, it's really draining to try to write. Like, it's exhausting to be that in control of something all the time.
Yeah, you have total control.
And then to like spend all this time trying to make sure things sound the right way.
Well, but not only that, but there's no one else to blame if it's not good.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
And that's a hard thing.
With a movie, you can point, oh, the fucking producers did this. Oh, the director always said this. The actors just wouldn't come on time. Oh, the cameraman was terrible and he couldn't keep the camera steady. Oh, the boom mic operator. Like, there's so many hands in that cookie jar. But then with a writer, it's you. If it's not written well, if it didn't build the world correctly, if it didn't get the character development correct.
Well, there's certain levels, and depending on the way that you do it, because like some people have copy editors who kind of can ruin things a little bit.
Yeah.
But depending on the way that you're going to.
But you would hope that the people would have a good relationship with their copy editor.
Well, here's
to where that wouldn't happen.
One thing that I've heard though from people who publish like traditionally is that they don't always have the same copy editor. Like Carol Matthews, who is she's a UK author that I import all of her books because I love the way that she writes. I love she tells good stories. Like I just think she's really great. And she's also really active on social media, and so I just think she's wonderful. And so, but she posted about because she's written 25 books now and had them published. And she posted a thing on Facebook talking about like how she was so frustrated because, you know, like copy editors will change things based on their own preferences. Like not necessarily because you're doing something incorrectly, but just because they think it might sound better this way, or they think maybe you meant this word instead. And she was really frustrated because, you know, she's like, I've written 25 books. Like I know what word I meant to use. Right. You know, like you're not.
I'm a professional
actually
writer.
Helping anything.
Yeah, I use words.
You know, and so and then someone in the feed or whatever had asked about, like, you know, if you've written that book, shouldn't they know your style? And she said, well, it's not the same copy editor every time. And so I guess it depends on if they're busy on other projects or kind of, you know, I don't know enough to know how it really works, but, you know, so I guess that's,
well, copy editors and controlling the message.
Yeah, and so, you know, so like they don't.
Oh man, that was a good round, babe. That was 4 minutes. That was just insanity.
Oh, like vampiric. It's super hard. It's fine to have that many continues, I'm guessing. It doesn't feel very fine. It feels really stressful. Yeah. I was looking, because, you know, Wesley, you and I talked about, on, I guess, stream, you know, obviously we've talked enough about writing and stuff that I'm sure you guys have figured out that that's really what I'd like to do, is I want to write books. I've completed a book before, I haven't published anything, and so I really, like, that's what I've always wanted to do. I mean, I can remember being in 2nd grade and, like, writing stories because I knew I wanted to write. And so, but one thing that Wesley and I had talked about was copy editing, because my degree isn't actually in English, but I have a pretty good grasp of English language and grammar and just, like, technical rules and stuff, mostly just because I read so much. But all that to say, I was on Twitter and I found this girl who she does, like, she copy edits, and she also does, like, revisions, like regular editing, I guess, where you find, like, plot holes and stuff, and that kind of thing,
sure.
Which I'm not so sure I'd be interested in doing, mostly because I don't have a good enough memory for plot as it's happening to keep track of that sort of thing. But, like, for copy editing, she charges, like, $3.50 a page. And the way she considers a page is 250 words on a page. So it's not even necessarily like 12-point font a page. It's like she'll take the total word count, divide it by 250, and that's how many pages. So an 80,000 word work, is 320 pages. But the book that I completed,
got it,
was just under 100,000 words, so it was 320 typed pages. Damn. So, like, she's way Oh, Kat's going to bed.
Oh, we don't blame you, Kat. Thank you so much for sticking around. The YouTube archives will be up. We're going to play some Unreal Tournament, maybe a round or two of StarCraft afterwards.
And hey, next Thursday, I'll be back. And you know Wesley streams all week, so...
Yeah, all week. It'll be fun. But Kat's a regular. Thanks. We'll see you. We'll see you on Tuesday, Kat. Take it easy.
But yeah, and so then I was like, she charges a lot of money. And like you and I talked about, like, I would be like, I will read your whole thing for $50, you know?
Right, yeah.
But, and then she said she's usually booked like a month out, so she requires a deposit and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like that good of money, be booked completely up that you have to take reservations.
Because what, even if you did like $250 a page and there were 300 pages, what is that? What's that math?
What was the question?
If it was like, okay, well let's do something easier, like $2 a page for 320. Okay. So that'd be $640.
$640 just by itself.
Yeah, and she says it could take her up to a week. So a week, and that's $640, and that's, you know, I mean, maybe that's her only job.
Yeah, that's
probably
not. $2,500 a month.
Yeah, and I was like, I would do it for cheaper than that.
$2,500 a month. That's $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And that's
hyped. Yeah, Kat. Hype. Hype. We'll see you on Tuesday. I'll be talking all about BlizzCon, if I'm pissed at Warcraft, all that type of stuff. It should be fun. And also the new Power Hour is going up on Monday or Tuesday. Gotta upload that. Damn.
Well, because
it's getting ridiculous. I don't even know what.
Bowser.
Wait, is that the wizard that was doing the fucking stars? I'm not a fan.
You're so mad.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, Cave of Wickedness. That's where we are right now. Which means he got out of the Vanilla Dome.
He did. He got out of Butter Bridge. I know that wasn't the place he was at, but I just think...
No, he was in Vanilla Dome.
Which is why I said that. I think Butter Bridge is fun.
Okay, that's what he's saying. Which doesn't really, like, feel like it. You know what you just reminded me of? Peter Griffin. In that episode where he, like, goes back in time and he's supposed to be, like, fixing something because he messed it up and, like, wasn't married to Lois anymore and none of the kids existed. And
oh,
and
yeah.
then he's like... Next he goes back and he, like, goes out with Cleveland.
Oh,
trying to get up there so I could do a match. That's what that reminded me of. That sound just made.
I used to be able to do, like,
seconds.
in a...
The worst!
In cartoon thing, I used to be able to do the Marge Simpson laugh. I can't do it anymore because my voice changed. Like, where she's like...
That's my voice! Oh, yeah.
Whatever laugh that is.
That was pretty good.
Whatever laugh that is.
That
I have
was,
all
like,
sorts
recognizable.
I have all sorts of dumb...
I have no skills. So...
As we're on super hard mode, stage 11.
But look how long it has taken me to get here, and I'm sure you're, like, dying to do something, and I won't let you, I'm sorry. Now I have to do it.
Right. Gotta get there.
I'm sorry. Do you want to play something?
No, but, I mean,
like,
we're
really?
in it. We're in it.
Because you can say that.
We just got, we got Unreal Tournament on the deck, and then,
yeah.
But no, we'll get to a point. I want you to get a point to where you feel good. You feel good about it either way. Like, okay, I think I'm done tonight, or I think we're gonna make it. Like, because I know how that is. Like,
well,
I know
I've got
how.
this and then Bowser. So like, we're almost made it.
We almost made it.
We're.
No, I get it.
I meant we have. We've not. We're almost made it. Something like that.
We are almost made it.
I don't know, guys.
Does that remind me of? Oh my God. What is the thing that we kept making fun of? Are you blah blah blah? What is Michelle whenever she put the deal on the paper? Are you registered?
Oh,
or what was it?
Are you applied?
Yeah.
Are you applied for cosmetology?
Are you applied?
Yeah.
Not are you applying or have you applied, but are you applied?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest pet peeves I have is just like not proofreading. And my boss
It goes back
work,
to copy editing. Seriously.
My boss, she does not proofread anything. And you know, and it's like it's a simple thing that can make such a big difference in making us sound much more professional.
Yeah, to make it seem like a legit.
Like we're a business, like we
Yeah.
are. Like we're an educational facility, and our forms that we have people fill out have typos, like
Well, are you
our
apply?
grammatical errors. And yeah, are you apply? That's what it was. And oh yeah, and it does. It just drives me nuts. It's just one of the simplest things. It's just to reread something. Just to take that one extra second. Problems can be solved.
Well,
like,
that reminds me
for
of the
so many people, like.
Well, not only that, but in life, the old saying is, people get upset by what people say 10% of the time from content and 90% of the time from the way they say it.
Yeah.
Not what they're saying, but how they say it.
Yeah.
That's what people respond to. You know, and we learned about that in psych. It's called framing. It's just, you know, you can present two situations, and one you can be like, this is good, but this one, so then people are gonna pay attention to the one that you fucking introduced. You know,
but
like
you know,
it's a skill.
now we live in a society that's really difficult because you don't even get tone from people anymore.
Especially through like text message.
Well,
email,
that's exactly
all that
like,
digital stuff.
And that's why even with you sometimes I'm like, oh, that sounded rude and I didn't mean it that way, because when I read things back, they don't sound the way that I meant them to sound. Look at that. That was ridiculous.
That's nuts. You got a pretty high board though.
Yeah, but he had all shapes. So that's
right.
not really
no blocks.
Yeah, I wasn't doing very good. I'm feeling
A little tipsy. I was feeling tipsy about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Whenever I was doing my
I guess we've been drinking faster this time.
coffee mate dance, my Vanna White.
I wish I had more sandwich, but I always.
Feeling pretty good. I can make this.
No, that's okay. I can just eat candy.
Yeah. I'm drinking soda, eating candy. It's fucking 12:30 at night. I'm too old for this shit. Like, not for this, because this is rad. I love streaming for you guys. I love streaming with you, babe.
Like that?
But I'm too old. I used to, whenever I was 21, I could pull all-nighters. Legit all-nighters. Be like, I'll just not sleep. And then
I would
go.
just like to say for the record that I could never do that, even at 21.
Really? I could.
I told you about the time that I ended up just crying.
Oh.
Because when I get tired, I get weepy.
Yeah.
And there was a time when I stayed up for over 24 hours, and it was probably like one of the only times I've ever done it, and it made me cry. I was the weepiest, so I'm that person.
Oh, Vampiric Warrior, glad I followed. I'm glad you followed as well, sir. Thank you. You're amazing.
Woo!
Only 28 and I still pull all-nighters? You are a better person than I am. Like, I wish I could.
Wesley's also 28, but he's an old man.
I'm a super old man. I could get so much shit.
Damn it!
I could get so much. That was ridiculous.
Well, and I just needed a second to make that match, and it would have touched the block, and then I would have had more seconds.
And then you would have gone for it.
Ugh.
But, like, I could get so much shit done. I could get homework. I could get fucking stuff for the stream. I could build overlays. I could do power hour.
No.
But I fall asleep at like 3. No matter how. I could drink coffee. I could drink a pot of coffee right now.
I don't even make it to 3. Like when we did the 2:30 stream, which we may meet tonight.
Yeah.
Like by the end of it, do you remember how I was talking? Like I started talking super slow. Didn't know what I was talking about anymore. Like I can't do it.
I'm a nut, although I don't like mornings. Well, I'm the same way, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm not good at mornings. I'm not good at nights. Like, I don't know what I'm good at anymore.
Here's the thing. I'm good at sleep.
Yeah, I like sleep. I do like sleep.
That's my thing. I like to get my sleep.
Totally thin.
Like, I don't do the whole missing out on sleep thing. And that's why Wes has a daughter. Brittany didn't have any babies. Because Brittany likes to get her sleep. And right now, that's the more important thing to me.
With a baby and an infant, not necessarily toddler. Toddlers sleep just like I do.
Well, it depends.
But well, yeah, it depends on how the day's going. But a baby, you don't get sleep. An infant, you really don't get sleep. Like, it just doesn't happen. But with a toddler, they start sleeping more. Probably around the age of I'm gonna be so excited when she's a teenager because she will never be awake.
Because that's gonna be shitty for
a whole
score of different reasons.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, Alicia sleep a lot, maybe too much.
She'll sleep after she comes home from her date with that 18-year-old boy.
Shut up.
And that's exactly why we are not looking forward to the teenage years.
Not wrong. I love my sleep too, but I enjoy being up all night. I could get so much done, but I just can't stay up. I just can't stay up.
I'm not. Where's that bag of peanuts? I want a peanut butter Snickers. Can I have a peanut butter
Of
Snickers?
course. You are in the hot seat. You get whatever you want.
I am in the hot seat. It's still hot on my bum.
You want your bum?
My legs are sweating. Yeah.
Oh, that one's
And if you're-
open. You're not gonna get that one.
Oh.
Um,
They cheated me out of one.
what the fuck? This one has shit on it.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, my
I
God.
hope that's not accurate.
No, okay,
Actually.
well, it's a bag of chocolate, and then I looked at it, I was like, there's shit all over it.
So it
Not
has.
really shit. Oh, I hope to God. Here
It
you
may
go.
just
I'm
be
gonna
because
open
that other one was
it.
open.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Just my
Ugh.
phrasing.
You just grossed me the F out.
Would you like your Snickers?
naughty. Yeah. Well, yes, actually.
You're like, fuck
You didn't gross me out that much.
fucking YOLO.
That's what I'm saying. Actually, no, that's not what I'm saying. 'Cause I don't ever say YOLO. But
I do, ironically, because I think it's funny.
I'm not.
And Marco laughs so hard every time I say it. He wants me to say it every power hour. He's like, fuck it, YOLO. He brings it up. It's so good. I love Marco so much. Because like, in power hour, he'll find a way to squeeze it in. Because he's like, that should be the saying. And I'm like, you know what, man? Fuck it, YOLO is hilarious. So yeah, let's make that the saying of the power hour.
What was it that you said YOLO about, like at the grocery store, that we
About-
laughed so hard?
About avocados. Because we were like squeezing avocados. There's an art to buying avocados. And we're like, you were like, you know, these avocados, they feel a little too firm. Because the perfect avocado, you want it firm, but whenever you squeeze it,
You want it to have a little bit of
a
give.
little bit of give. Little bit of that give. And
I'm sure all these people are like, we know about avocados.
yeah, like they're pros at avocados. But
Not me. I had to have a chart, and then
right, we had to learn. We had to learn. But now we know. But now we're considered pretty seasoned veterans of the avocado choosing.
Alright.
But we did that, and then they were way too hard. 28 continues. We got it, and then all of them were way too hard. They were discolored and everything. And Brittany looked over at me and was like, I don't know if we should get these. And I squeezed another one, and I looked at her dead in the eye, and I was like, fuck it, YOLO. And that's how it happened. That's how it became a thing.
But avocados are tricky bastards because they look ugly sometimes and they're the most delicious. Like, we ate 2 really ugly ones last night and they were really good.
That was really good. Oh, it's quiet during the night. That's exactly why I love doing all-nighters. Everyone was asleep. You don't get text messages. You don't get emails. You can get
Now
shit
you're
done.
just being rude.
No. I'm saying in general.
You
Because
don't want
God,
to hear from me.
no, I don't want to hear
That's
from
what he's saying.
you. Know exactly who I don't want to hear from. But and they'll message me blah, 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 like non-stop. Non-fucking-stop. Oh, yeah. Neither do I. Well, that's not true. I have plenty of comments, but they're not fit for her. But yeah, it's
I just think you and I, just our family situations are extremely different.
Yeah.
And it's a struggle.
It is. It is. I agree. But that's what adulthood is
And relationships.
doing the shit that you don't want to do because you got to do it.
And relationships.
And well, I mean, and yeah, and hell, that could be a definition of relationships too.
Yeah.
Doing the shit you got to do, even if you don't want to, just because it's part of it. Like you signed up for it, you got to do it.
It's funny, a woman I work with and I were talking about that today because she was talking about her, she has 2 sons.
Well done, by the way. That was good.
She has 2 sons and they, one of them is playing like JV football and one does like Pee-wee because he's not old enough to play for school yet. And she hates going to the games. And the Pee-wee football team, they went to the playoffs and like her son's really excited and she's really not. But that's kind of what we were talking about though, is like, but she puts them in it every year anyway, even though she doesn't like to go. And she goes to the games even though she doesn't really like to go.
That makes a good mother, in my opinion. Like
yeah, and that's what we were talking
that's about
is
the
like,
kids.
you don't have to like it,
Yeah, not for
but
you.
you do it anyway.
It's not for it's
Yeah.
not for her. You know.
And that's kind of like the thing. And she said that her mom was telling her, like, you know, I did it for 23 years because she's not an only child. And,
Yeah.
you know, she's like, her mom was like, do you think that I enjoyed going to all the drill team, all the football games, all the basketball games? She's like, no. You know, I would have rather been doing other things because most parents would rather be doing other things.
Right.
But you do, I couldn't even make any matches there.
Yeah,
But, you know,
that's rough.
you do what you do for your kids.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's I can always tell the character of a person, especially if they have,
29.
especially if they have kids, by two things. One, how much do they do that they don't want to do for their kids? And if I see them with their kids for 5 minutes, I know how that person is. Because you can tell the personality of a person.
I would just like to state also that you can tell a lot about a person by how they are with other kids.
No, that's very true. No, that's probably even more accurate because the definition of character is treating. How do you treat people that you don't need to treat good or treat well? I should say. That's the definition of character. How do you treat fucking strangers off the street? Are you nice? Are you nice to the chef even if he got your order wrong? Are you nice to the bus driver even though you know something?
Look what
happened?
I did!
Yeah,
You didn't even notice!
I did.
You did.
But then he's gonna like clear the board. Oh, get it.
I'm trying harder than anyone's ever tried this before.
Oh,
Their whole
Jesus.
lives. Doing it, man. What's gonna happen? He's making all the matches. I'm gonna die. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Not the worst, not the worst.
Yeah, you're still going really well. Cheering you on. Oh! Yes! Yeah!
Woo!
Bowser time.
Never make a chef mad, they handle your food.
That's
That
true.
is the truth. And that's why I don't even like get mad at waitresses, even though they don't make my food. Like nobody.
And you never shit where you eat. That's the saying.
But like being mean to service people is kind of crappy anyway.
I agree. Like Vampiric Warrior, you said you hated GG, good job from Vampiric Warrior.
Woo!
Is it just you, Vampiric? Who else is in chat right now? Here, let me check real quick. Who else is in chat? This is gonna pop up. Hopefully it's not gonna
Is
completely.
Vampiric the only one watching us?
I think so. Oh, did it just?
I don't know. Look
Oh
at-
wait, no. It's me, Lauren, Live to Drive, Wolf Hunter. You guys are all in it. Bam. There we go.
4 viewers.
4 people. Thank you all for
I
GG
know.
Live to Drive. There you are. There you are.
Thanks.
I was just seeing who was in here. All the regulars. Thank you
Yeah,
all.
thanks for sticking around.
Absolutely. It's fun.
I don't know, they're probably getting kind of burned out, but they're sticking around anyway, which is really sweet. And look, now it's Bowser time.
It is Bowser time. This is in-game, people. You want to talk about level 50 fucking Bahamut Final Coil Final Fantasy XIV raids? This is Final Coil Bowser. That's it, man. We're here. We're at the
That's
end
it.
game.
Let's see how long this takes. I feel kind of bad because I like basically taken over your computer.
It's all about what chat wants, what stream wants.
I don't know. Well, we only have 4 people left, so this may not be what they want. But they're being so nice anyway.
So Bowser, who runs Tetris.
Yeah,
That's right.
except there's Bowser dropping shit on me. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I wish I could take my dropping shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god damn!
Oh, I was about to say you almost beat Bowser in a minute. In 1 minute.
It's really adorable of you to think. But
No, literally, because your board was down here and his was completely full, but then he made some miracle out of his ass.
well,
And then it.
he is Bowser.
That's what always pissed me off about Puzzle Quest, is the AI would literally cheat. They would get all of the matches, you wouldn't get any.
Is 12 the last one? Yes, Bowser's it. I think Live to Drive is ready to watch you play sometime.
This is some in-game Tetris Attack
I
right here.
know. So the goal is, though, that each week I won't be
Get better and
quite
better.
so crappy.
No, crap, you're on super hard mode.
Yeah. and
Beating
I'm
the
doing
game.
crappy at it. Well, like,
You beat an entire game, like, you've only been playing this for about 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours left. It's much longer than I'd like to listen.
Because you have to think each round is 2 minutes. 2 to 5 minutes.
Except then I'm also going to play them like over and over again.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Wait.
So
we've actually gotten a lot
than
of
2 minutes.
Some of them. Best time well spent.
Huh.
Surrette, good morning. Surrette's been to sleep. Coming back. What is up?
Is that a regular thing?
That is absolutely regular. Actually, Surrette, one of my very first followers.
That's exciting.
No kidding.
Way to go.
It's true.
Well, hi, Surrette. It's nice to meet you. Sort of.
13 should be Bowser's mother.
Oh, man. She probably would kick me.
It's like Big Mama's
Moms
house.
always do.
Dude, Big Mama's house, man.
I just don't even know what to do. Man, I had a match. You should
You
have given
did,
me a
yeah.
second.
Right.
Dang it. That game is awesome. I need somewhere to put my feet. I don't need it, I guess, but I feel
Here,
like
do you want
I'm worried about what's going on camera if I put my feet up here.
do you want my chair? I can sit right back here, and then you can put your feet up on the chair.
Make sure I'm not gonna roll over your toes
No, you're
or
fine.
anything.
Go for it.
I'm just
Do
gonna...
what you gotta do. You know what I could get? Hold on. I got this. Hold on. Oh God, we need to
You're
figure out.
stuck.
Well, yeah, we need to figure out a way to do this. Okay, I'll slide over here.
Whatever Wesley's gonna get, he's real excited
You're gonna be blown away by my brilliance.
about it. I always am blown away by your brilliance. Oh
For
look.
those in the stream, I'll bring it over here. My daughter's Minnie Mouse chair, so she can sit.
What the
big girl.
actual fuck?
Whoa, big girl seat for my daughter right here. Look how tiny this chair is. And her little feet barely touch the floor. Like she'll sit down right here, and her little feet.
She like crawls into it. It's the most complex.
She's like.
She has such a hard time.
She shimmies up.
The thing
she
is,
like,
she's the most petite.
Oh, she's the tiniest baby.
She's not a baby. See, this is where being a non-mom comes into play, because I can recognize that she's actually a toddler. So he's gonna
almost
say
3.
he has a baby, but he
I'm
doesn't.
gonna say she'll be 40, and I'll say that.
I hope not. Because by the time she's 40, Dad, you need to be minding your own business by the time she's 40.
Here, what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
no, that's okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because I can
Thank you.
turn it and you can
It was a good idea. No, this will work. Just... I think he just dropped one on me that's times 7. Which I don't know if you can fathom what times 7 is like, but it's horrifying. It's basically what it is. I beat Bowser! You missed it!
Oh, why do I have to eat so much?
Woo! Surrette, I wasn't kicking ass, but I beat it this time. So how many continues was that?
Almost 30.
Was
About
it
30.
Was it 30? Does anyone remember? I'm amazed right now. Thank you. I don't know. The Bowser stage actually went a lot better than some of the other ones, so that was kind of weird. And now it's doing that crazy thing it does. I don't know what the deal is with the emulator that makes it go like that. 30? Okay. So I had 30 continues I used. So next week, the goal is to use less than 30 and to spend, well, take up less of you guys' time. Ugh. Okay. Oh, and look, it won't let me push any buttons now. So Vampiric remembered that I used exactly 30.
Exactly 30.
Yeah. So,
Awesome. GG times 100.
yeah. Surrette said they were amazed, but he didn't watch all of it, so...
Right.
There were
Amazed
some
right
not amazing things
Well,
happening.
I think all of it was pretty incredible. That was really good.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you.
That was
So,
really good.
30 is our
30. Okay, and that's a good number to remember. 30.
God, that's a lot.
We'll
Oh,
do it.
he saved it. Way
Saved
to
on
go,
notepad.
Vampiric.
Amazing.
Cool.
You're so rad.
And now it won't let me push any buttons to make
Yeah, we're
that
sorry about this
stop.
stroke.